Hey everyone, this is going to be a short video. It's going to be a draft of my first video, my first preliminary research video. I have been researching for about 4 months. What is the shape of the Earth? Is the shape flat? Is the Earth flat? Is the Earth round? Does the Earth rotate? Does the Earth revolve around the sun? Among other things. So I just want to get some information out just to kind of get public what is going on. Now, this video started with my friend told me the Earth is flat, and I personally didn't really know if the Earth was flat or round. I just believed that it was round based on the evidence that I've seen, or you wouldn't say evidence, let's just say based on what I grew up getting, right? So I don't want to say evidence because it could be false or true evidence, so I didn't want to go there, but let's just say claims. And so I've seen a lot of claims that the Earth, was round. And so this is what started this series. So I did a lot of research for about 4 months, and how we're going to be doing this when you're asking about the shape of an object, you can look at the shape either two ways. It's going to be visually, look at the object, or you can feel the object, or physically, measure that object. And so that's how I'm going to go about answering the shape questions. And so the answers, before you even start to look at the answer, you can start taking some observations of nature. The sun is round, the Earth, the moon is round, the planets are round. And I think this already starts pointing to the Earth being round. If things are done in a logical way, there's always exceptions, but that's kind of where I think a natural argument starts at. Would start there. But I completely did start this research completely unbiased. I just went into what is the shape of the Earth. I was open for anything. I just wanted to see what the evidence shows and what the evidence points to. And so I wanted it to be an experiment. I wanted to know based on what I could do through my means, right? Not like launching a rocket into space, right? Was there a way to prove it another way? And the easiest, quickest way, so I'm going to go over the reasons right now, just some of them, is the way that you know for sure that the Earth is not flat and that it is curved is the sun. The sun's movement in the sky. It's very simple. When you see the sun go up above the horizon, you know that, hey, the sun is either rotating around me or revolving around Earth, or I'm rotating. But either or both. But either way, we know that it went over either the edge. If the Earth was flat, something can either be flat or not in nature. So if it's not flat, then it's curved. So it's flat or it's curved. So if you go to where the sun disappeared in the horizon, you're not going to see the edge. That proves right there that you are now on a curved object. That's it. You can't get around that, and it shows it there. You can also see that if you take a picture of the sun at the same time every day, you'll see like a trace, and it's like an infinity sign. So I think I just did it on my screen, so you guys know what I'm talking about. And that's how you know that we are revolving around the sun, but we can get to that later. So when you go up, reason number two. So yeah, the reason number one is the sun, tracing the sun, the movement of the sun in the sky just proves it. Reason number two was actually going and physically inspecting where the horizon, where the sun disappears, and seeing what's going on right there. And that's it. That's how you know. So the third one would be when you are going up. So when you go up, you should be able to see more of the Earth is flat, but the fact that you can see more when you go up proves that it's round, okay? And it also, like I said, disproves the Earth is flat because you'd be able to see all the way down to the edge of the Earth. So the next reason would be number three, you should be able to see the sun all the way to the edge. The sun should not go down. It should just get smaller and smaller and smaller. You should always be able to see the sun if the Earth was flat. So I think that we're on number four. You can see the Earth's shadow on the moon. Proves it right there. You can, and that actually, so the moon and the sun actually disprove that the flat Earth model, that the Earth is flat, and how the sun and the moon rotate. It doesn't make any sense. The Earth gets in the middle of the sun and the moon sometimes, and sometimes the moon gets in the middle of the sun and the earth. Anyway, all of the models that non-flat earthers have is accurate. It explains the cosmos and how things work and how we see it. The flat earth model is easily disproven. But it also, not just proving their model, but it's also the evidence disproves the flat earth. And the last one, I think number 5, is you see when you go over the horizon, you're going to see the top of a boat first, you're going to see the top of a mountain first, and that shows that you are on something round. So it's very simple. This is without even getting a rocket into space, which we have done. There's live streams of the ISS every day. So we have the evidence. Oh, and you could add number 6, just traveling. You can make sure you're traveling in a straight line. Just start at a line, and then you can go circumnavigate the Earth. And then you just that's so instead of because I mentioned a lot of seeing, but I remember I said I was going to do sight, and then you can actually feel the object. So you could just go over the Earth, and you're just going to take measurements of the deviations as you're going over, and you're going to physically have a map, and that would be something you could also do, which would be round. So this can all be done. This can be verified. You can travel the Earth. You can fly over the Earth. You can take a space. You can take a helicopter. Start taking pictures of the Earth. You can take a balloon to get up even higher to take pictures of the Earth. So all of this can be done. We can be 100%. We can be 100% certain. So that was the thing about this. The flat Earth. Is the Earth round or flat? Like, someone's being deceived, and the human mind is capable of not being deceived. We are capable of knowing the truth, and if you use thinking in the right way, okay, and you use the evidence in the right way, and not take it out of context, not misinterpret the evidence, then you won't be deceived. So that's why this channel started. Because I'm not a deceived person, and I can go into other areas or questions and just find the truth, because the truth will always show itself. And it's a lot of fun doing research and looking for the truth and seeing what that is and interpreting this data. So that's the video in a nutshell. You got a 7-minute video. I will post a longer video with it'll be nice and neat, but it'll be more things, more reasons why. The Earth is not flat, is round, or does it rotate. So I have lots of other stuff that I will be talking about. So thank you so much. This is just the intro video. I just want to get it public, just want to get it out there. I will be posting a lot of other videos. So thanks, looking forward to it, and take care, okay?